Good evening all. You're welcome to the tutorials with Farmeternity the Schoolboy. Today we'll take a look at mathematics. The subject for today is mathematics and the topic is number basis. Meanwhile, are you aware that I organize mathematics competition? Not mathematics competition, academic competition. Are you aware? Wow. I think I posted the link there. I organize competitions by God's grace, and there are small prizes to be won. You see the topics, you read, you prepare for it, you register online. It's an online competition. So if you're able to emerge as winner, you win prize, and your money will be increasing. At the same time, your knowledge base will also do what. So I'll just let me share the information for those that are interested. Okay, let's continue. Okay, well, in our last class, we introduced operations in what? Number basis. And we did addition, subtraction. Okay, we are done with subtraction, right? Right? So, I want us to go over to multiplication. Multiplication. So let me list some questions for us to solve. Then we'll take it up from there. Okay? Favor, go and solve number one for us. Fast. I don't copy the questions. Copy all the questions first before you solve. After, you go and solve number one for us. Michael will solve number two for us. Oloma will solve number three for us. Chinwe will solve number 4 for us. Chioma will solve number 5 for us. Is that what? She said she solved number 6. Do you agree with her? Wait, where were you? Okay, it's okay. It's okay, I understand. Okay, let me solve one. So that you can solve the rest. Let me solve one so you can solve. She said I should solve number 6. So let me solve number 6. 1 0 1 0 1 1 to base 2 times what? 1 1 0 to what? To base 2. All right, let's go. 1 0 1. You set it like this. 1 1 what? 0 to base 2. Let's go. 0 times 1. 0 times 1 is what? 0. 0 times 1. Everything is here is what? 0 0, right? 0 0 0 0 and what? 0. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5, because this 0 will multiply everything here and they will what? 0. Now this 1 will multiply everything and they will remain the same thing. True of us. So this is 1 times 1 1, 1 times 1 1, 1 times 0 0 0, 1 times 1 1, 1 times 0 0, 1 times 1 1. Now this one again, the same thing also happened to this one. 1 times 1. You trace where it's line. 1 times 1 is what? 1. 1 times 1 again. 1. 1 times 0. 0. 1 times 1. 1. 1 times 0. 0. 1 times 1. 1. We add up. We do what? Add up. Break down what? 0. Bring down what? 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. Can 2 be here? Can 2 be here? We are working. I'm asking Chioma. Can 2 be here? We are working in base 2. So no digit should be up to 2 or more than what? 2. All the digit must be less than what? 2. So we divide by 2, right? 2 divided 2 is what? 1 remainder what? 0. Good. So we put the remainder right and continue with the 1. Put the 1 here. 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1 again, 2. You divide again, we have what? 0. Carry 1 there. Continue. 1 plus 1 again, 2. You divide again, 0. Take out that 1, put it here. 1 plus 1 again, 2. You divide again, 2 remainder, 1 remainder was 0. You put the remainder 0. Take the 1 again and put it here. 1 plus 1 again, 2. 2 divided by 2, 1 remainder 0. You put 0 again. Take the 1 here. 1 plus 1, 2. You divide by 2 again. You give it what? 1 remainder what? 0. You put 0 again and bring down the what? 1. So this is the answer to what? This is multiplication to base 2. 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. Are we together? Oh yeah. Come and solve it. Come and solve fast. Solve the first one fast. Just solve after you explain what you did. Just solve. Do your thing after you tell us what you did. Explain what you did. What did you do? Tell us what you did.
I did 3 times 2 6, and we are working on base 5. Then 5 in 6, as in 6 in base 5 is 1 remainder 1. Then I wrote that 1 here. Carry the remainder, add to this place. 3 multiplied 0 is 0. Plus the remainder 1 is 1. So I brought it down to this place. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 in base 5 is 2 2. That is 2 remainder. That is 2 2. If you work on it, you see it. Then 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 4 is 4. Then you add up, which is you bring down the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 0 is 2. Then 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 in base 5 is 1 1.
Is it clear? Is it clear? I am Michael. Come and solve the second one. I hope our mind. I hope you also what she did on the board. I hope our mind is not in our own. The one we are solving. Hope we saw what she did. It's clear, right? Please, though. Don't be cracking your brain over what you will come out and solve and miss what somebody else is solve on the board. Please always look up and learn from what the person is doing. Are you done? Huh? Explain what you did. Louder. I want to hear you. Can you hear him? Okay. Is it correct? David was in their own. Hey. Huh? It's correct. It's not correct.
594 is what I got.
Is that what you got? Okay, let's see. 5 times 4, 8 is what? 40, right? Then we are working in base what? 12. So it's above 12, right? So 40 divided by 12 is what? So you take you keep the remainder, right? Then carry 3, right? There. So 5 times 4 is what? 20 plus 3 is what? 23. And what next will you do? Huh? You divide this. Huh? Okay, if you divide it now, you get what? It do what? 1 remainder what? 11. 1 remainder 11. So what will you do now? So you choose the leave one yourself. Do that one on the other side. My own the other side. Don't join my own with your own. My own should be this side. So you can compare and learn. Okay.
You do not have three now. That is where.
No. It's after comparing. I will now see where the error came from. Okay. You learn by comparison. It's very important skill and techniques in learning by comparison. It sticks more. Okay, so put 4, then carry 3, put it there, continue. 5 times 4 is what? Plus 3, 23. You divide by what? 12. You have what? 1 remainder what? 11. Good. E. So 1 where will 1 should be? That one should be hanging, see? 5 times 0 is what? Just you, Michael. Should be you're doing your own. I'm the one now directing you now. Do what I asked to do on the board. Don't worry. If I fail it, we'll check what I fail it. Just do what I asked to do, okay? Just write what I said. Then after, if I fail it, then I will correct myself. Me too. I'm learning too. Am I perfect? I am also learning. We are learning together. My own view is that you multiply 5. That 0 is hanging somewhere there, right? Multiply 5. 5 times 0 is what? 0. Add that 1, it becomes what? 1. Bring it down. No, before E. No, as in after this side now, this side of E. Right one there. So continue. 1 times 8 is what? Is what? Good. Now go to 1 times 4 is what? Right for there under 1. Then add up 4. You remember that is 11, right? 11 plus 8 is what? 19. 19 divided by 12 is what? 1 remainder 7, right? Write 7 there. Write 7 there. Good. Then carry 1, put there. 1 plus 1 is what? 2 plus 4 is what? 6. I got 647. That's my own this thing. Is that what you got? Is that what you got? 674. Is that what you got? Who else solved it? Okay. 3 of us got 674.
My mistake, I got 72. I not add that 3.
Okay. But Michael, have you seen the mistake, the error now? See what happened here. Here now, see. When we did 5 times 4 and got 20 what? 20 plus 3 that came from here. It became 23, right? We divided by what? 12. We got 1 remainder 11. That one is somewhere hanging. You can simply just bring it down, or you multiply 5 by an invisible what? 0 here, okay? And add 1. You bring it, you got 1E4. You now do this one and got 48. Add up and get this thing. So the answer is what? 6 what? 7 4 to base what? 12. Next person, all of my come out. Fast. Don't just solve. We are here to learn. If you make mistake, we correct you. You done? Oh yeah. Is 1. Okay. 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 You add up. Okay. 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 Remember, 1 minute. Okay.
1 plus 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2. 1 remainder 0.
Put your base. Put your base. I agree with her. Who else agree with her? Who else agree with her? Who else? I agree with you. Next person. See, when I come out. Take marker there. I don't think those markers are writing. I done. I explain what you did. See, we cannot hear you. Speak out. We agree. Continue.
1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 1.
Okay.
1 times 1. 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Then 1 times 1 is 1.
Okay.
1 times 0 is 1.
The same thing, okay?
Yes, the
Then
same.
add up.
Then we bring down this 1.
Okay.
0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. So you divide it by the base. That is 1 and 0. You write your remainder. Carry 1. If you add it here, 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Divide it by the base is 1 and 1. So you write the remainder and carry the whole number. Then you add it up. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4.
Okay.
Divide by the base is 2 remainder 0.
Okay.
Write the remainder. Write the whole number. Then write it here. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Divide by the base is 2 remainder 0. Then write the remainder. Write the whole number. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 3 divided by is 1 remainder 1. So you write the 1. Then
Do you agree with her? Jeremiah, come out. You can clean the board so you can. Are you done? Let's explain what you did.
1 times 1 is 1.
Okay.
1 times 0 is 1. No,
That is it. Jealous. Do it again. Start from here. Don't come down. Start from here.
1 times 1. 1. 0 times 1.
No, finish with this one first.
1 times 1 is 1.
Uh-huh.
1 times 1 is 1.
Then
1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is 1.
Okay. Continue.
Then 0 times 1 is 0.
Okay.
0 times 1 is 0.
Okay.
0 times 0 is 0.
Okay.
0 times 1 is 0.
Okay. What next? Continue.
1 times 1, 1.
Okay.
1 times 1, 1.
Okay.
1 times 0, 0.
Okay.
And 1 times 1 is 1.
Okay. So I add up.
So 1 will now come out. 1 plus 0 is 1.
Okay.
0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1.
Okay.
So 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. So that's
Okay. Clean from here down. And so what should you do? One plus one is what?
1 plus 1 is 2.
So what next are you going to do?
Yes,
You do what?
and it's the same thing, so you divide.
Okay. If you do that, you get what?
You get 1 remainder 0.
Okay, continue.
And now that one is 0.
Okay.
Carry 1
Okay.
and put here.
Okay.
You now bring it down.
Okay. Okay. Did you get it?
Is it not
Yes. Is it not? Okay, she solved. It's okay. The one she solved is 1011. Okay, now solve 10011 here. Solve 1011 here. Solve 1011 here. 11. Okay. No, finish with one. Okay, sorry. Continue. Continue. Yeah, continue. Did you get it?
The zero is not complete.
Which zero again?
Yes, it's 5.
Okay, clean here again. Clean from here. Clean here and come down. Clean come down. Do it well. Calm down. Do it well. Don't rush. Do it well. Calm down. Continue. Use zero. Follow it. Align it well. No need. You have done this one. Continue with zero. Start with zero. Good. Zero. Zero. It's complete now, right? Then continue. Did you get it? Okay. All right. Let's do some reasoning now. You know, it has always been give and direct question. Let's do some indirect question now. Manipulations using number basis. Let's see how far we can go with that. Or okay, let's do division. When we are done with division, then we'll now play around around what numbers and use numbers to do square root, square, and see how far we can go. So let's now do division. Okay, after we'll now do that one. So that will tell me how good we are now with this. Okay, I'll list some questions now. We'll solve it. We do division. Give me some seconds, I'm coming. I hope you don't mess up this thing. Good. I ever keep saying number this time. So what happened? Why are you here? You should be in class. What happened to it? Swear. But you know, you and that I've already in group for it, right? So I'll be posting assignment there. You just at your leisure time look through it, okay? Then I will also be posting the links for our lectures there. In where that I just open it, okay? All right. So let's look at these questions. Okay, the question says number 1. 341 to base 5 divided by 22 to base 5. Number 2, 356 to base 8 divided by 7 base 8. Number 3, 100 base 2 divided by 11 base 2. Number 4, 100011 divided by 2 base 2 divided by 101 to base 2. Number 6, 101 to base 2 divided by 101 to base 2. Sorry, now 6, 111,100 to base 2 divided by 100 to base 2. All right, let's solve it. February, come and solve some one. Oh yeah, fast. No, that's not one. Go and solve, Favor. Let us solve first. Go and solve one. All right, Jebe. All right, now go. Are you afraid? Go and solve it. You can do it. Don't give up. Explain what we did. Let's see.
I'm not a good teacher.
You don't ask whether you're a good teacher. Say explain what you did. He just says you teach. I say explain what you did. You learn it by fire by force. Oh yeah. Talk.
22 divided
It's not 22. It's 2 plus 5.
2 base 5 divide 34, 341. But no, the base 10 is something like 65 divided by 15. You have to take it gradually. I mean, 15 by 60 to the remainder. This one, and like something on this one. 22 divided 34. Looking at this now, it will give you 1 1. To know the remainder, you have to do 34 minus 22. 4 minus 2 is 2. And 3 minus 2 is 12. So 2 base 5 in 34 is 1. 1 remainder. 1 base 5. To this one, so the remaining solution you will now find is 121 base 5 divided by 22. Okay, how I found it is I wouldn't have gone through this process. I thought I was working with this. Then when I came back to my senses, I have to remember that you have to do 2 by 2. It gives you 4 4. You have 2 far. You have now also looking for division of 2 2 in 1 2 1. Now shake in 2 by 6 by 3. Sorry, we give you 3 times 2 is 6. 6 in base 5 is 1 remainder 1. Write 1, carry down 1. Then 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus the remainder, the 1 is 7. 7 in base 5 is give you 6 here. 7 in base 5, 1 remainder 2, 5, 0 remainder 1, 1 2. So that is 1 2. So looking at this, I want to solve the equation. Thereby, 22 into 2 base 2 base 5 into 1 2 1 is 3. So that's like 1 3 base 5.
Come. What do you equal, sir?
1 2.
No, come. Say it again. That's it. Did you do it again? Do it again fast.
I said that 2 base 5, just like in tens, working in tens, if you want to divide 625 by 15, you have to work it like this. First of all, 15 is 62. Your remainder then, this is maybe 2 remainder 7. You now write your 2. Then remainder 7, 15. I'm not saying that is 50, but I'm just assuming. Then that 7, then it will now be 50 to 75. You understand? We now get your final answer. That's what I did here. 2 in base 3 4 is 1 remainder 12. To this one now, adding it to this one now, 1 2 1. This is plus 2 in 3 4 base 5 will give you 1 remainder 1 2 plus this one now 1 2 1. Then 2 in 1 2 1 will give you 3. And I've explained how I got 1 2 in 3 4 is 1, because if you should 2 by 2 is 4 and this 4 now passes 3 4. So looking at 1 2 by 1 is 2 so it's 1 remainder. How will I find the remainder? You will do 34 minus 2 yes, 34 minus 2 which is 2 1. This is how I got the 1 2 plus this one. Now you now find 1 2 1 divided by 2 which is 3. How did I find it? I did by multiplying 3. I got 6 in base 5 is 1 remainder 1. 3 times 2 is 6 plus that remainder 1 is 1 2. That's why I'm looking at it, it's 1 2 1. So that is how I got 3. If you do something like 2 by 4, looking at this is 8 in base 5 is 1 remainder 3. Already 3 remainder 1. 4 times 6 8 plus remainder 9. 5 and 9 is 1 remainder 4. 0 remainder 1. 1 4 3. This 1 4 3 is bigger than 1 2 1. So that is why you should go for 3. And that is how I got the answer. Any other question?
Did you understand what did you say? Who's the teacher? Did you understand what she did? Come in. Clean here first. Clean this side. Fast. So you said see what she did. She said, listen carefully, that 3 4 that she divided 3 4 by 2 2 and said that you can only have, this listen carefully, look up. What do you know you're writing? Look up. She said she divided 3 4 by 2 2 and said, okay, how many 2 2 can we find inside what? 3 4. She now said that you can find one whole number, 1 2 2 inside 3 4 as a whole number, right? And she now wrote, that's why she now wrote what? 1. Okay? And I said, okay, what is the remainder? She now subtracted this from this and got 1 2 and was calling it 2f. Then after that, she now see the next thing she did. She now listen carefully now. She now carried it like that, the way it is, and added it to 1. So how did 1 enter here? Why would you carry 2f and merge it to 1 like that? This you did here is a mathematical blunder. You just say that it worked out, okay? Please listen carefully. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't go like that. Let me explain to you what happened. You can never in your life carry. Do you know what you did? You move from base 5 to base 10. See what you did. Before, remember I said that You know that thing you do in your primary school? You multiply by the base you are working with, true or false? So she now called this 12 in base 10 and multiplied by 10 and got to 120 and added 1, it became 121. She just solved, but it's okay. I like what you did. I like your courage. I like your reasoning, but please, it doesn't hold in all situations. You are just lucky that it happened here. See what you see how to do it. In case of another time, please. This will work for you, but let me explain to you what the right thing to do. You don't. I agree with you. The first step you took, wonderful. You cannot find 2, 2 inside 3, 4. It's only 1 you can find there, right? But even in that sense, you are also acting as if you are working in base 10, which is also wrong. See, the best thing to do. I listed the factors. Remember, I listed factors in the first time I did this division. I told you, first of all, you run, this is base 5, right? The highest base, the highest digits you can get in base 5 is what? 1. True or false? You list all the possible digits you can have in what? Base 5. Starting from 0, right? 0, 1 what? 2 what? 3, 4. This is the possible digits you can see in base what? 5. You now use this digit to multiply what you are using to divide, okay? Use all these digits to multiply 2, 2, okay? So the first one, multiply by 2, 2, give you what? 0, right? Multiply by 2, 2, give you what? 2, 2. Remember we are working in base what? 5. Multiply by 2, 2, give you what? It entered because it's in base what? 5. Multiply by 2, 2, give you what? 2, 2 times what? 3 is what? 3 times 2 is what? Is what? 6. But you cannot enter, right? So 1 remainder what? 1. You put 1 here. Carry 1, put here. 3 times 6 is what? 6, right? Plus 1, 7. You cannot enter, right? 2 remainder what? 1 remainder 2. You put 2. Bring out the 1, right? So this is what? 1, 2, 1. In base what? 5. Then times 2, 2. You have what? 2 times 4 is what? 4 times 2 is what? 8. 8 divided by 5 is what? You put 3, carry 1, put here, right? 4 times 2 plus 1, 9 divided by 5, 4. You bring down 1. So this is what? 1, 4, 3. If you're able to do this thing, because if you get this thing, you are done with television. The first thing is to do this thing. List all the possible digits that can appear in any number in that base. And if that higher digit must be less than the what? The base. True of us. Now see what I'm doing now. You don't need to crack your brain. If you do 3, 4, 1 base 5 to base 5, see what happens. If you do, you take it turn by turn, right? This will be far less than this, right? You go with what? 3, 4. So 3, 4. If you divide 22, 2, 2 by 3, 4. Look at this thing you wrote here. Now see which number do you think will correspond with this 3, 4? That is not above 3, 4 here. See it here, 2, 2, right? 2, 2, right? So that means 1 times 2 is what? 2, 2. So that means if 2, 2 divide this, you have 1 inside 2 of us. 1, remember what? You now subtract this from this. 2 of us. So if you now do 3, 4 minus what? 2, 2, you have what? 2. This is not 2f, but she carried it as 2f. It's not 2f, it's what? 1, 2. Now, this is the remainder, right? You multiply the remainder by the base you are working on. What base are you working on? So multiply 1, 2 by 5. 2 times 5 is what? Is what? 10. Divided by 5 is what? You put 0. Put that 2 here. 5 times 1 is what? plus 7. You cannot enter here. 7 divided by 5 is what? You put 2 here. That one, you bring it down. So it's now 120. You now add it to the last following digits. 120 plus 1 is what? 121. You continue your what? Division. So 121 divided by what? 22. Go back here again. Do you have 121 here?
Yeah.
Is what? 3. You write 3 to base 5. She did a smart move. I like what she did, but that thing she did here, she called this in 12. I'm gonna try by base 10 and got 120, which is wrong. You cannot hold in every word calculation, okay? That is where I faulted what she did. You cannot hold in every word calculate. If you can't listen and come here, you have issues. I give it to you anyway. Try. Don't give up. But you know what I'm talking about here, right? Good. Now, with this at the back of our mind, I want to call on Mark here to come and try this one. Number 2. Just replicate what I did here. Don't be afraid. Replicate what I did here. Let me replicate for you. Replicate what I did here. Don't be afraid. Just if you know everything I did here, replicate it. You get the answer. List those that are listed. That's best to do it. Once you get it, once you're able to list it well, you are good to go. 8 cannot be there because you're working in base what? 8. That's not 4. That's 1 4. There are no digit that is up to 8 now. It's okay. Leave that. So far, it's not up to 8. So it's okay. Okay. But that thing is not 14. No. That thing is just 1 4. Okay. Yeah. This is where Michael has started having issues now. Michael, this is where you start having issues from here down. 8 cannot enter. You are opening this 8. So you divide. Do it separately and write the correct answer there. Do it separately and write the correct answer there. Do you mind following? Okay. You did 7 times what? 4. 4 times 7. Good. If you did 4 times 7, you have what? 2 8. Break down that 8. You have to break down that 8. 7 will divide 8. You have what? 1 remainder what? 1 remainder what? Then put the remainder first by the side of it. No. Okay, anyway, just put the remainder first. Write it out somewhere. Good. Just write 1, then carry the 1, add it to 3. It becomes 3 4, 3 1. Yeah, he has given up. Who can solve it? Who can try? Michael has given up. Michael convert to these 2 8 cannot fit into base 7. Bring down that 8 and add the whole number to that 1 and get your answer. You have 2 8, right? Divide 2 8 by 7. Now what is the answer? go there now. You see now as if you are not the one that was solving this. What's going on here? Go there. Get up. Also. No. Wait. Let her help you. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
7 divided by that 8.
8 divided 7. Sorry, 7 divided 8. Sorry. Market, let me see what she's doing. Write it now. So you threw the one away. Add it to that 2 now. It becomes 3-1. Now do something. Okay, 3-5 is okay. Ask. 3. Sorry. Thank you. It's 8, not 7. Sorry. Forgive me. The base should be 8. Sorry. I'm sorry. We are working on base 8. So if it should be base 8, sorry. Oh yeah, fast. Do it. 8 divide 20. 8 divide 8 is what? Put the 0 then. So 3-0 now. Okay. Good. 3-0. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the observation. Then, okay. Others are in order. Okay. Then 7 times 7 is what? 4. Okay. What do you do to that 9? 8. It to give you what? Okay. Write it. Then add 5-1, right? That is not 51. It's 5-1. With this now you are good to go. I start your division. You are dividing 3-5 by 7, right? That is not at 5. That is 3-5 by. You divide 3-5 by 7. Look at this place. Look at up. Can you see 35 there?
Yes.
So what? So 3-5 divided 7 will give you what? 5. Continue. 5 remainder what? 5 remainder what?
0.
5 remainder what? 0. Okay, continue.
7 divided by 20. You add 0.
From where? Continue now. I hope favor. Go there. Go there. It's an awali. Sorry. Take marker. Michael cleaned something very important. There's a factor he cleaned. 0 times 7 is what? 0. Continue. I'm achieving that aim gradually. See, let me tell you something I want you guys to know. I want to train you guys so that you start reasoning. You start reasoning very sharp and smart reasoning. But I've not gotten there, but I'll get there. By the time I'm done with you, I'll get there. Just, in fact, you push shoes. Come here and stand. So it will enter well. You push shoes. You stand there. Watch what I want to do now. Watch what I'll clean everything and start afresh. Watch what I want to do now. I told you something. There's something that before I solved this, I made a statement. I told you that the first thing you will do, we have what? 3 what? 5, 6 to base what? 8 divided by what? 7 to base what? I told you that the first thing you will do is to look at the base you are working on. List all the digits that can appear in any number in that base. That means for base 8, all the digits that can appear is what? From 0 to what? 7. But mark a 3 away 0. That's where the issue started from. 0 what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and what? 7. This is the only digit that can appear in a number in base what? 8. Now you start multiplying by 7. 0 times 7 is what? 0. 1 times 7 is what? 7. 7 times 2 is what? 7 times 2 times 7 is what? 1 4 in base 8. Remember we are working in base 8. 1 4. 3 times 7 is what? 2 1. We are in base 8. 4 times 4 times 7 is what? This cannot enter, right? You divide that 8 behind by what? 8. We have 1 remainder what? 0. You write 0. Carry that 1, add to that 2. It becomes what? 3. We have 3 0. 5 times 7 is what? 3 5. You can enter. 6 times 7 is what? 4 2. It enters. 7 times 7 is 4 9. You cannot. You divide that 9 by what? 8. It becomes what? Remember what? 1. You write that 1. Carry that 1. Add to what? 4. It becomes what? 5 1. With this, you have solved this question. If you're able to get this question is just all you need to do, just keep dividing, multiplying by the base you're working and adding to the next number and keep going. Simple. This is the main work in division. I keep saying this all the time. This is the main work in what? Division in number basis. Once you can get this thing, you are good to go. Now, see how I will solve this thing now.
Even if your base is 1 0 1, you still play this.
Yes, now if your base is base 2, the possible numbers, you say base now.
So if I mean, 1 0 1, you still apply this thing.
Yes, now if this now is base 2, so the possible numbers that can be the digit that can be in any number base 2 is what? 0 and what? 1. You start multiplying by the divisor. What are you to do? What? Divide. Are you clear? Now look at this one now. Look at this thing now. Let's go. 3 of us, 3 of you. Let's do it together, okay? Let's do it together. After this, you will not forget this again. That's why I say you should stand up. Look at, let's go. This is far less than this, right? So you go to the next digit, right? 3 5 divided by 7. Is there any 3 5 here? So it give us what? 5. Any remainder? 5 remainder 0. You multiply the remainder by the base you are working on. 0 times 8 is what? 0. Add it to this place. It becomes 6, right? Good. 6 divided by 7 is what? 0. Remember 6. Is there any 0 here? Because of this 0, you put 0 here. You put 0. 0 remember what? 6. Multiply by the base you are working on. What base are you working on? 8. 6 times 8 is what? 6 times 8 is what? 6 times 8 is what? 42. You know, 6 times 8 is what? Are you sure? Okay, now 6 times 8 is what? 8. We have what? 4 8. We have what? 4 8. This 4 8 now. This cannot go, right? You do what? 8 divided by 8 is what? 1 minus 0. You put 0. Carry 1, put it, becomes what? 5 0. 5 0 plus, there's no number here to add. Is 0, is there. You add that 0, it becomes 50. Divide by 7. Is there 50 here? So, but after before you go to 50, is there any one you have here? What is there? 6, right? 6. You write that what? 6. Are we together? Now, if you write that 6 now, what do you think should be remainder? Remember what? 8. You see 8? Remember what? 8. Now that remainder multiply by the base you are working on. 50 minus what? 4 what? Okay, let's do it in base 8. Sorry, this is what? If you take 1 here, it becomes what? 8, right? 8 minus 2 is what? 6. What's remaining here? 4. 4 minus 4 is what? 0. 0, right? Good. Now, the remainder is what? 6. You multiply again by the base you are working on. Is what? Is what again? Is what? 4 8. 4 8. Times what again? 4 8, right? 4 8 cannot hold, right? You have what again? 5 what? 0. Wow. This will keep entering, going like this. 6 6 6 6.
So what is the difference between 550, 50 number 6 over 7?
See what I want to correct you. You are making this mistake. You fail a very important question. You are working in base 10. Understand what I'm trying to correct. You have moved to base 10. Doing 5 you are already in base 10. That's where I'm going to. Do you understand the point I'm making now? It's in base 10 you are working. But you're working in what? Base what? 8. Now let's look at this again. You can sit down. Now let's look at this again. Sit down. If you do like this, listen. If you do like this, 5 over 6. 6 over what? Plus 50 what? You got 50. 6 over what? This is in base 10. That's what I want to avoid. If you're not careful, you mix up things. And what if the number here is why? Do you know why it look as if it's working? This number here is a single number. Am I complicated? That's why, and there's no difference now between 7 to base 8 and 7 to base 10. Hope you know. Are you aware? There's no difference between 7 to base 8 and 7 to what? Base 10. Are you aware? It will act as if is the 7 divided will act as if it's in base 10. That's why if you're not careful, you shift to base 10 and keep thinking that you are doing the right thing. What is here is 17. It will change. I don't know if you understand what I'm making. It will change. Now, the point there is this. If you have 50, here we got basically first we got there was 5, right? Remember what? 6, and multiply by the base they are working. It becomes what? 40 what? 4 8. Sorry, 4 8, and 4 8. 4 8 is what? 5 what? Because this is divided by what? 8. 0 1 remainder 0. 5 what? 0. And here, the only one that is close to it is what? This, which is what? 6, right? 6. Remember what? Remember what? Is it 6? No, if you divide now, if you divide this now, this is 50, right? Which is the what? We have multiplied the remainder by the what? The base, right? And it's 50. Now we need to continue our what? The division. If you divide 50 by 8, you have, if you check here, the one that is not above 50, immediately less than 5, below 50 is what? 42. That's why 6 should be here. Are you there? That's why 6 should be what? Here. And if 6 is here, what will now be the remainder? Is that 50 minus 42? But because all of them are less than what? We have 50 minus what? 42 is what? This will come here, right? 8 minus 2, good, 6, you are correct, it's 6. So the remainder is what? 6. And since there is nothing else here, listen carefully. Since there is nothing else here, okay? Since there is nothing else here, so what should be here is what? Hope you know. Are you aware? Since there is nothing else here, what will be here is what? Points. Now that remainder, which is 6, if you multiply by the base, you get what? 48, right? 48, right? Which is 50 again. And the more you divide, you see you have what? 6. Divide again, you see you have what? 6. 6. 6. This is the answer. 55.6666 in base what? Maybe you can write it up to 67 in base what? 8. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? No, it makes sense. You know, sometimes you can the brain will be doing sort S, your hand will be sort S. Now, I like people that will sit down and reason, not those that are wasting their time. Now, thank you very much. Let's do that. I now realize the error as you pointed out. If you do 4 times 7, it's 28. We should divide based on the word. That 28 go not singling out 8 and adding to the other one. God bless you. Because if you do 28 divided by 7 is what? By 8 is what? Let's go. What's the answer? 3 minus what? 4. So 4 should be here, 3 should be here. True of us? So here should be what? 3 what? Thank you. God bless you. Right? Up here? Yes. It's not true. 28 divided by what? 8. 3 remainder what? 4. You put remainder 4. Carry the listen above, right? We have 3 what? 4. But even at that, I don't know why they got 4 today. Anyway, let's keep going. Here is what? 3, 4, right? Then this one is okay, right? No. Check. 1 times 7 is what? 7. 2 times 7 is what? 14 is base 10. So you put it to base what? 8. God bless you. 2 RC. So 14 divided by 8 is what? Is what? Is what? 6, right? 1 remainder 6, right? So you have 1 6. So here should be what? 1 what? 1 what? 1 6, right? Good, 1 6. And here 3 times 7 is 21, right? Divided by 8 is what? 5. So we have here is what? 2 what? 2 what? 2 5. Here, okay, we've done this one, right? Here should be what? Is what? 4. Remember what? So we have what? Here, encore. 5 remember what? Are you sure? 5 and a what? Here, uncle. 49 divided by 6 and a what? Okay, now let's divide. Oh, 2 and 6. You take 2 and 6. Thank you very much. Hey. Oh. The answer is already. Okay, are you aware? The answer is already. Are you aware? Let's see. If you do 35 divided by 7. If you do 35 divided by 7, you have what? Check here. Which one is closest to this 35? 34. So you should what? 4. Remember what? 1. 1 times 8 is what? Plus 6. Is there a 140 there? Let's go back, please. We have 4, right? This one now, you have what here is what? 3, 4. We'll do 3, 5 minus what? Let's do it gently, okay? And see what we get, okay? Let's not jump it. 5 minus 4 is what? 1. I agree, right? Now, we multiply this by the base, right? 5 times 1 times 8 is what? 8. 8 plus 6 is what? 14. We divide by 8. It's not true. So 14 divided by 8 is what? 1. Remember, so 1 6. Is there 1 6 here? The answer is what? Oh, child. Carton pieces. Thank you very much. That shows that somebody is following. I was busy making mistake on the board. Doing mathematics. Dividing only the last digit. I forgot that it's already by virtue of having 14, it's already in base 10. I should move it to base what? Ask a question. How did what? Okay, here. See what I was doing. 2 times 7, we got 14. 14 is already in base 10. We should put it in base what? 8. If you move 14 in base 10 to base 8, you get 1 6 in base 8. That's the error I committed here. So she corrected me. So that's why we did now need the proper thing. Are we together? After having done that, we now arrive at this answer. Is it clear now? So with this now, we now say okay, 3 5 divided by 7. The number here closest to this is what? 3 4. And it corresponds to what? 4. So there are 4 sevens in base 8 inside what? 3 5. So we put it 4. We now write 4. Get remember we subtract 3 4 from 3 5 and got 1. We now multiply that 1 by the base you are working on. 1 times 8 is what? 8. We add it to 6. It becomes what? 14. 14 cannot use the base 10. True of us. You divide by what? 8. If you divide by 8, you have 1 6. Did 1 6 appear here? What does it correspond to? 2. That's why the answer is what? 4 2. And I was busy getting 50.666. God bless you. You go far. You go far first. All right, I think we'll stop here for today. I don't know, any question? We could try these ones at home. In our next class, we'll continue from where? From here. This is where the issue lies. This one can be confusing. Don't worry, we'll treat it, okay? It can be what? Confusing. Don't worry, we'll treat it. So we'll start from here in our next class. Please, as I said, please go to your WhatsApp, do your works, copy the question first in your notes, do your assignment. If you don't have data, get from somebody, tell the person to send it to you through Zenda. Then do the assignment. Tomorrow is Saturday. We'll review the assignment tomorrow. Are we together? All right. Thank you very much. God bless you.